If you are regularly using AI to customize your resume for each job application, then you might want to create your own GPT. Most people are updating their resume the hard way by rewriting the prompt and uploading their resume every time. In this video series, we've been talking about the 4 types of memory. In this video, we're going to build a custom GPT. A custom GPT is really just a system. You give it instructions so it knows how to think. You give it knowledge, like your resume and past materials. You add conversation starters so you are not starting from scratch with a prompt. And you can specify your own goals and preferences. When you put all of that together, now you have something that understands your context, gives consistent output, and saves you time. So let's build one in ChatGPT. First, note that I am using a paid subscription. You can see on the bottom left that I'm on the Plus subscription. Custom GPTs are not available on the free version. If you do not see the GPTs section on the left, then click More and then select GPTs. You can see there are many GPTs provided for various tasks, but we are going to the top right to click Create and make our own. You can configure all of it manually. Or if you click Create, you can use the AI Builder to help you get started. I am going to paste in my instructions. These are available in the notes below the video if you're following along. I press Enter, and it generates a starting point. On the right side is where I will continuously see a preview. I see it provided a suggested description and prompts. I can continue here and let it guide me step by step. But this already provides a strong baseline. Now I click Configure. Here is where you customize everything. I will give the GPT a name. And I can review the instructions it created. I also see the conversation starters, which we also saw on the right. I can remove anything I do not want. For example, I don't want this bullet prompt since this will be focused on reviewing job descriptions. I click the X to remove it. I can also add my own. For example, I'll add Act as a hiring manager and extract the top required skills. Now for the critical step. I will upload my resume. Note that this is a version of my resume with all personal and confidential information removed. Now it will always use this resume as context every time I use this GPT. Note that if you update your resume in the future, you can replace it here so the GPT is always using your most recent resume. You can add more files if needed, but I am keeping it simple here. If desired, you can also use the preview on the right to test the GPT, but I'm going to go to the top right to click Create. It will prompt me to share it, but this is my personal resume, so I'm going to select Only Me and then click Save. I see it has saved and I will click View GPT to start using the GPT right away. In the background, I see the GPT, but I still have to click the X to close this window. On the left navigation, you can now see the GPT is available. Now, instead of starting from scratch, watch this. I paste in a job description. Press Enter. It immediately evaluates the resume I had uploaded against the role I pasted. It highlights where I am underselling myself and what needs to be updated. I can clearly see the highest impact edits. Now I can keep iterating in this same chat for this specific role. Note that this chat has been added to my recent history on the left. Each time I use this GPT to evaluate another job description, it will create a new chat. It might create generic chat names, so you may want to rename each chat. This way, you will always know which company the chat was associated to. I will hover over the chat name, click the 3 dots, and then click Rename. If I'm ready to review a new job description, I could start a new chat, but then I would be starting from scratch again. Instead, I will always click the GPT on the left. I see the starter prompts, but I'll need to paste the unique job description in for reference. Now everything is already built in. And I've drastically reduced the effort of reviewing the job description. Continue to explore the other videos in the Job Search playlist and AI Memory playlist, or visit our website for more resources on learning AI.